for Italy. We have a 5-man midfield, although Camoranesi and Di Natale certainly will be looking to push forward and support Luca Toni, who plays as a lone striker. Scotland also going with a lone striker, although what we imagine will probably be more a 4-1-4-1 formation. Excellent atmosphere in the stadium here. It really is a nice thing that the Italian national team plays in stadiums around the country. It doesn't just base itself in one stadium. That's a poor kick from Gordon. Camoranesi in quickly. Referee, I think, initially wanted to play the advantage, but Gattuso, his touch was a little heavy and took him wide of the defender. There is Donadoni, the Italian coach. Marvellous player in his time, of course. Part of the World Cup squads in 1990 and 94 when Italy finished 3rd and 2nd. Oddo has a qualifying goal to his name so far. In comes the free kick. It's a very useful one. It's headed up and over. It's Luca Toni. A little bit too much loop on the header rather than power, but still a warning sign to the Scots. Got between the two defenders. In fairness to Gordon, he had it covered quite comfortably. Gattuso almost caught in possession. Perotta, whose first touch was heavy, and he couldn't quite find Luca Toni with the second touch. A lot of pressure on Roberto Donadoni, of course. World champions a short while ago, and none too convincing in qualifying so far. That's a strong challenge on Toni. And I wonder if the referee is about to get out the yellow card for the first time. No. Decides that a bit of a talking to is sufficient. And Italy have another set piece in a good area. And they've caused problems on a couple of occasions in this opening period. De Rossi getting involved in a bit of push and shove with Weir, and it comes! And it's there! And the familiar celebration is seen yet again from Luca Toni. And Italy have the start they wanted. A goal in the first 12 minutes of the game. Well, you can't say it hasn't been coming. A couple of set pieces they've taken already have caused endless problems in the Scottish defence. They just can't seem to get a handle on Luca Toni. He got ahead of his marker, McManus, and he headed powerfully past Craig Gordon. The heart stopper, not able to stop that one. Very powerfully put away by the big man. And a lot of these loose balls are dropping to white shirts, which just a little sign of frustration from Luca Toni as he turned away, and anger. Was hoping that a midfielder for his team was going to pick that loose ball up a moment ago. Here's the shot coming in, and Buffon has to be smart. Wasn't the best connection, but there was enough on it. Buffon had to get down. It could have been awkward as well, couldn't it? Zambrotta slipping, but was able to retain possession. Di Natale, nice turn. Finds Zambrotta again. In comes the cross, it's quite deep. Up goes Toni. Di Natale should have shot first time and didn't, and then tried the delicate effort. And Luca Toni and Camoranesi getting in each other's way at the back post. I think, in fairness, it was Camoranesi's ball. And we're just a few seconds away from starting it now. Nice ball on. That's a lovely touch on as well. Miller with a half chance here if he can get the cross in. It's missed by everyone, and Camoranesi is at the far post to clear. Discretion, the better part of Valour, just humps it downfield towards Luca Toni, who hasn't had any service at all since the goal, really. Donadoni, they want to look at that in half-time, and that's an excellent ball by Naismith. And Scotland in the closing moments, proving that they are a dangerous side. Lovely cross it was. themselves out of trouble there very nicely. Here's Camoranesi picking up the ball. The pass through is on. Here's Di Natale with the pace to go for goal by himself. Di Natale shoots. Well saved by Craig Gordon. Di Natale, in fairness, didn't quite catch hold of it. Seemed to lack the confidence to go with it on his left foot. But Gordon deserves a lot of credit. Buffon has to hurry, and does. And again, the loose ball is dropping to Scotland, which it did a lot in the first half. Here's Teal pushing forward. He's got a man out wide if he needs him. It's Alexander. It's a useful cross in as well. Brown gets ahead to it. Can only loop the ball up rather than at the goal. There's the opportunity for Di Natale. Ended up being a bit of a toe punt. That's a lovely ball from Luca Toni, and Di Natale is through again, and Di Natale has missed again. His second chance in quick succession. Italy just looking as though they're a little bit more in control in this second half. Scotland, for long periods of the first half, did very well to stifle the Italians. And as I mentioned at the top of the second half, actually played the better football for periods. Here's Camoranesi again. They're just getting a bit more space, the Italians. They're pushing more men further forward. Good cross from Oddo Toni. Across the face of goal, no one there. Really does deliver well into the box, Oddo. It was from his free kick that Italy scored. Gattuso rather again. Can't thread the ball through to a teammate. Here's Camoranesi. That's a nice turn. Loses out to the second challenge though. Brown comes back and wins the header. Camoranesi battling for it and battles for it very well. Ball should have come wide and he tried a solo trick and he's lucky to get the free kick. Here's Di Natale. Easily beats his man. Chance to cross. Toni at the far post. Straight at Gordon. Good play by Di Natale. Left Alexander for dead there. Picked the cross very nicely and Toni had time to get the shot away. Couldn't direct it away from the young Scottish keeper. Who's kept his side in the game at the start of this second half with 3 saves. That one, in fairness, straight at him, but they've still got to be held. Piero dribbling past one man, but not past the second. Winning the throw-in. Huge applause for Del Piero. Extraordinary situation that in Italy, we'll talk about in a moment, perhaps when this attack has finished. Nice cross from Zambrotta, unlucky. Del Piero, of course, plays for Juventus, who are easily the best supported side in Italy. Lovely turn. Not able to get away from Ferguson, though, who had the strength to hold off the Juve man. And Scotland break. Maloney not able to flick the ball over Gattuso. Gattuso in very bravely with his head. He's got Camoranesi out wide of him. There are men in the centre if the cross comes in. And it's 2. And it's Luca Toni. Second goal of the game for the big Fiorentina striker. And surely now the 3 points are in the bag. They have looked the better side in this second half, in fairness. Credit to Gattuso, who bravely put his head in where angels would have feared to tread. Won the ball for his country. Lovely ball out wide to Camoranesi. Good cross as well. And Craig Gordon, who's made 3 smart stops at the start of the second half, not able to do much about that one. Nice, firm, downward header from Luca Toni. Has his second goal of the game, his 3rd of the qualifying process so far. Long ball launched forward. It's desperate times for Scotland, but it's not enough. They've lost here 2 Luca Toni strikes. 1 in each half. Italy 2, Scotland 0.